Hi guys, Banchin here. I promised you guys that I was going to do some damage testing with the new friendship bow, and this is the video that will showcase that. Now, just a few things to note. Okay, so the first thing is I'm going to show you three different things. I'm going to show you the normal Canosian bow and what damage that's going to do. So the setup I currently have, as you can see on the screen, I'm using Canosian arrows. Doesn't really matter. It's just to show you guys basically a comparison between them. I'm going to put the Ultra Completion Cape, and I'm going to go into here. I will actually, before I do that, I'm going to go to boosts. Okay, so stay with me. I'll show you the difference between the three as we go along. And there's also something to look out for in this video. See if you can find it. So I'm going to do the I Never Miss only because I want to show you the consistent damage on Oriel. Okay. Before I do this, bear in mind that I've got no double damage boosts anywhere. I don't have the explosive arrows. I don't have anything like that. It's just raw damage. So this is Oriel. So as you can see, I'm kind of doing. Oh, wait a second. I'm lying. I actually do have my Divine Protection Potion. So that's going to give me my double damage. So ignore the 900,000 hits for now, because that'll eventually run out. So it looks like 370, 440. I'm doing a range. I'm doing about let's say 450,000 is the max. That's pretty much the most I've seen is 450,000. And as you can see, I'm taking down Oriel in about 6 or 7 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, bear in mind also that the Divine Protection Potion is taking off 10% of her health each time. So I'll wait a little bit until that runs out. Okay, there we go, we're back. So that's run out now. So this will be more consistent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 10 hits and she's going down. I just removed the Divine Protection Potion. I'm doing about 450 still, 454. Okay, pretty damn good damage, guys. All right, this is just your normal Canosian bow with the Canosian arrows. That's the damage I'm getting. Okay, let's up things up a bit. So I'm gonna go to my equipment. I'm gonna change it now to the Canosian bow E5. So this is currently the meta, everything that people are striving for. All right, let's see the damage on the Canosian bow E5. So the Canosian bow, your normal Canosian bow was about 450 on Oriel, and we're doing about 484. Okay, and of course the damage per second is higher because the Canosian bow E5 is faster. Right, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, but the speed is, you can see the difference in how much faster I'm counting because it's a lot faster. So over time, the DPS is more to kill a lot more. Okay, so now let's get out of here and let's go and have a look at the friendship bow. Now this is, like, when I actually saw this, I was really shocked. I'm also going to show you this particular bow, what the stats are on it, so that you guys can see what it's actually doing. So it's a bow. It's got the 3,000 damage bonus, 25% crit, 1.3 speed. So that's a lot slower than your Canosian bow E5. I think it's actually slower than the normal Canosian bow, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, slower than the Canosian bow. But let's see what happens with damage per second, right? Because it all depends. So there's a 5% increase per mutual friend that you have. 5% damage on whatever that is per mutual friend. So going here, you can see all my mutual friends right there. Shout out to everyone there. I'm capped at 25 at the moment. Okay, just thought I'd show these guys off. And from here, you'll see that it should be 125% damage bonus. Okay, so 480 or whatever it was before. Let's go to Oriel. Let's see the difference. 957. What on earth was Adam thinking? We've gone doubled. We've literally doubled the damage of the Canosian bow E5. While it is slower, the damage per second is more. It's faster. Have a look. Let's see the kills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I was doing 9 before, now it's doing 5. You can play around with it a bit and get it to hit in 4. Okay, so I can do other stuff here to buff my damage a bit and get it to hit in 4. Okay, but that's not what I'm doing. That's not the whole point of this video. The point of this video is to show you the difference. Okay, now if I have a look at that, you could get this in 50 days. Okay, just save up. If you've got 25 friends and you get 25 friendship coins a day, 50 days, and you've got it. Now, can I just say this is subject to change, because this is really too much. This is OP, right? So it's subject to change because really anybody can get this. It's not a matter of getting lucky with caskets. It's not a matter. It's a matter of just saving up your friendship coins. Anybody can get this. Yes, you watching this video right now could have this in 50 days, less than 2 months, right? So it's incredible damage, and it's really what everyone's probably thinking, hey, I'm gonna get this right now. Except, here is the drawback. I found one while I was doing some testing today. This is not something that super end gamers would be using. You're probably thinking, why? Look at the damage per second. Look how quickly I'm killing Oriel. Look at all the stuff I'm getting. I'm going to show you why. So I'm going to go back to, do you remember this bow here? It's called the Extravagant bow. Wherever it's gone, there it is. I'm going to show you the damage of the Extravagant bow. Still got nothing, didn't change anything, but Extravagant bow damage. Look at the DPS. Here we go. Okay, now, yes, damage is less. It's 850, 840. It's not your 950, but look at the speed. Can you see the difference in speed? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, but it's a lot faster. So, as far as DPS is concerned, this is the bow that still is the absolute meta if you are the super end gamer, right? Now, of course, you're probably thinking, well, there are things I can do to speed up the damage even more on the friendship bow. And you're right, okay? So if we go here, so let's do this. Let's go, well, I've got my Shield of Amaran on, but let's put the teddy bear on. That gives me my chance at double damage. Let's go here and change this to a Death Princess rune. Where's my enhanced one? And let's go here and put on a Divine Protection Potion. And I don't want the boost I never miss. Let's go, for example, for a different boost, I've got the power. So damage, 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 damage. Okay, now if you do miss on Oriel, this doesn't work out better, as you can see, but I'm hitting the damage cap. All right, I am hitting the damage cap with the Extravagant bow, and it is very, very fast. So in fact, because I'm hitting the damage cap, I'm gonna get rid of that boost. I'm gonna go back to the I never miss. Now watch this. I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna miss. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now, even faster. I'll show you how to get it even faster, even more damage. Change it to the egg arrows. Watch this. This is crazy. Okay, of course it relies on a little bit of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so, but it is much faster. When you do get lucky, I'm just waiting for that time it all procs where it's like a 1-hit kill or a 2-hit kill. Okay, it is super fast. Having said that, you know, everybody's not going to have egg arrows to waste like this and be at the absolute end gamer meta where you're going to be doing this all night and have the boost going all night. And I get that, right? I get that. But this is the absolute best. Now, if I go back and change it, let's go back here. Okay, let's go back and change it to the Bow of Friendship. Okay, one thing that you will notice, even with the egg arrows and the extra boosts, still pretty good, slower, but still pretty good. Now the problem here, and this is why the Extravagant bow is still the absolute best, is have you guys noticed the difference in damage as far as the cap is concerned? Look at my cap, 1.2 million cap with the Bow of Friendship, but the Extravagant bow is a 1.6 million cap for me. It's 400,000 cap increase because that's what the Extravagant bow does. So if I'm going to rate them, I would still rate them at, if you have got 25 friends And whether you're running double damage or not, it's irrelevant. Let's just say you're not running anything double. You just got a normal shield of Amaran or a normal shield on. You don't have the egg arrows. You don't have the divine protection potion giving you a 25% chance of double damage. You got nothing like that. If you're running everything as normal, then right now, the top 3 damage dealing DPS bows are, at number 1, it is going to be the Extravagant Bow. At number 2, it is actually the Bow of Friendship. This is DPS, remember. You got to have 25 friends for this to work, as it currently stands. And at number 3 is the Canosian Bow E5, which seems a bit strange to me, which is why it's subject to change, because it is so much more difficult to get a Canosian Bow E5. In fact, right now, you can't actually get an Extravagant Bow anymore unless you win it in a giveaway, right? So that is crazy. The fact that is you can't get it anymore, that Extravagant Bow. You might be able to trade it. Did Adam change it? Just let me have a quick check in the trades. Just see, if I can trade my I can trade my Extravagant Bow. Okay, it actually makes sense. Let me send one to Adam. Thanks, Adam. Send item. There you go. So there you have it, right? Extravagant Bow is still absolutely the best, but the only way to obtain it right now is through either buying it through a trade, or you can get it on Patreon. Okay, at the ×5 level, right? ×5 godly. So that's the only way to get it. Whereas the Friendship Bow, wait 50 days. That's it. Okay, if you miss a friend corn here and there, okay, wait 2 months and you'll get it. However, having said that, there might be a lot of new things introduced into the game in that time, all right, which might supersede that. Might not become the meta anymore, who knows? But still, this is the absolute best. Even if I take off my egg arrows, just put my normal, let's just wear King's arrows and let's see what it does with King's arrows. I'll get that off. I'll just wear the Shield of Friendship and we'll be able to see it. Let's go on to say Oriel again. Okay, still doing a decent amount of damage. 900,000. Goodness me. What's going on there? Still doing double damage of some sort. It looks like, and I'm healing. What a crazy heal. 226,000 heal, gosh. Okay, so probably, I don't even have that on. I don't know what's going on there. Why am I dealing so much damage? Wait a sec, guys. Oh, because of this. Let me get rid of that. Just go there. I don't understand how I'm getting so much damage there. What boost have I got on? I've got I Never Miss. That's not going to give me a damage boost. 700,000. With King's arrows, 700,000. That's insane. And that's the Extravagant Bow though. If I go back to Canosian E5, it goes to 300 and 400,000. All right, you see the difference between the two. It's really interesting. I guess it depends what you're farming. So you have to be smart about this too. So if you're farming, if you want to go for one-hit kills, you would be trying to farm something where you can, it just does enough damage for a one-hit kill and no guessing. So you wouldn't put your Death Princess rune on, for example. You put your Extreme Power Stone, because Death Princess rune, you still have that, 20% chance to actually do less damage. We don't want that, right? So it just depends on whatever you're farming. Now, I was asked a question by somebody, just going back to this, is the super end gamer, how fast can they farm the king and get the chests? Well, for me, I'll probably go Teddy Bear, and I'll probably go Canosian E5 because that's my fastest, right? And I'll go Canosian Arrows, and I'll just show you just as a bit of fun. Where is he? The Elven King. So it's a 2-hit. I can easily turn that into a 1-hit by going like this, by going and changing it to egg arrows, and everything there should be fine. So now I should be able to do a lot quicker. Still 2 hits, but every now and then it's going to be a 1-hit. And I've still got that speed of the Canosian Bow E5 going on there as well. All right, so It kind of all depends, and now with your loot, I think from memory, your Elven chest on that one, it's an uncommon drop, correct? So you don't want to be using any luck potions or anything like that. So yeah, I can one hit, most of the time two hit, but yeah, it's a one hit kill probably every 50% of the time or something like that. Haven't quite worked it out yet, but as you can see on the screen, it's happening there. All right. Okay, guys, well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of damage testing. You'll be able to see the difference between the three bows, and I hope that's made you make a decision about what you want to go for now. Who knows? Some of you might have changed. So, don't know. All right, so put your in-game name in the comments, and I'll pick 3 people, and those 3 people can have 3 gifts of friendship each. These ones here. Have you seen these guys? Of course you have. We go to the friend shop, open up the friend shop. Okay, these friendship gifts here. Okay, you can have 3 of those. I'll send 3 of those to 3 people. Crazy loot in these, absolutely crazy. Have a look at this stuff here, just ridiculous. There you go, 3 people, in-game names, that's all you need to do. And actually, on top of that, put your in-game name and also tell me, what is your preferred bow of the 3? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Canosium B5? Do you prefer the Extravagant Bow? Do you prefer, at your stage of the game, the Friendship Bow, and what are you going to go for, okay? So that's what you've got to do to be part of this giveaway, making a giveaway, why not? All right, in-game name and tell me which one of those 3 you prefer. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time.